For over a decade, one man has been leading a revolution in self-healing. Please welcome to the stage, Garry Lineham.
All right, everybody, stand up. Come on, get on those chairs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am creation. Who's here to create? Okay, we're going to talk about what creation is, but we're going to talk about it from a point of view that you may not have heard. And thank you, Thomas, for talking about fasting. I had my very first fast, and it was 44 days. And that's what transformed my life. But we're going to sync our energies together first, and then we're going to go through an experience. Anybody want to experience? Does anybody want to experience?
Yeah!
All right, yeah! Okay, so we're going to sync our energies together. Guys, if you thought you were going to sit here and relax for this last part, you're going to be transformed, okay? What we're going to do is sync our energies. Our energies sync together when we do things together, when our breath and our bodies are in the exact same position. This is a reset, and we're going to do this whole reset. So ready? Take your right foot, cross it over. And you can do this seated if you're not able to. Right hand underneath the left armpit, left hand on top. Turn your head to the left. Turn your body to the right. There you go. Now we're going to take 6 breaths together. 3 through the mouth and 3 through the nose. On the count of 3, 2, 1, breathe in. Through your nose. Now slowly turn your head to the right and your body to the left. Same 6 breaths, breathe in. Through the nose. Okay. Now, check as you tune into your bodies and see how you feel as we go through this experience. But one thing that I learned about creation is creation doesn't happen up here. An idea can happen up here, but creation happens in here. You got what I'm saying? You have to create through your body. Your body is your vessel. It is your connection to source. And there's not enough attention paid to this. I want you to move like this. And one of the things that became really, really evident for me was that I got into medicine and I built a clinic. And we had the top athletes, top celebrities in the world come in here, and I saw these common problems. This way like this. And I kept seeing people having repetitive issues. And what we're doing is we're moving our energy around. Most of you guys know this stuff, right? But do you do it? We're going to be simply doing things today that's going to transform you. Okay? Use your voice. Say, I'm alive. I feel good. I love myself. I'm ready to create. Okay, awesome. Okay, bounce a little bit. And the craziest thing is that when this body's working, everything else works. When the body's not working, you're not able to do this stuff. Okay, so what I want you to know is that I found when I got into medicine that, and I came in from a background of business, orientation, logistics, computer programming, logic. And I found out that the science around the body actually isn't very scientific. And I can say it in this audience. I was with a bunch of biohackers and doctors last week in London, and I said that, and they're like, ooh, what do you mean not scientific? Well, because I found things that didn't make sense, like your bones aren't structure. You know, none of the bones in your body touch except for your teeth, your rib cage, and your ears. Structure touches, right? So what is it? What is structure, and how does this work? These were things that I asked. Does the brain actually move the body? I can prove that it doesn't. I don't have to prove how the body moves to know that it doesn't, but I can scientifically prove that your brain does not move the muscles in your body. It responds to movement. And these were big questions that I had. Now we have this field of energy. You all believe we have an aura, right? Okay. Who here believes they have an aura? Raise your hand. Okay, and the rest of you, what do you believe you have? Okay. So that aura is also scientifically called an entropic field. Okay? Bioenergetic field. And I'm going to say that you don't have an aura. Whoa. Did I just say that? No, there's a human experience that's high frequency out here. And as you get into the center of that experience, it gets denser and denser. Denser here, now you can see it, all the way down the bone, the very densest part of the human experience. So who here is into raising your vibration? Okay. So what does raising your vibration mean? This field out here is higher vibrating than this field, right? That means you're trying to get your energy into your field. So the human experience starts out here around 6 feet. You recognize that number? 6 feet? Yeah, I don't want to be too social about distancing that, right? And that's 6 feet. As you come into the center, it gets denser. So you have a human experience that starts out there, and that is your field. That's your human experience. And at the center of it is the human, what you call human. So that field, when I say I have an aura, or I even have a soul, say I have a soul. Do you? Or does a soul have you? Because, I say I have a soul like I own it, and the soul's going, I've had 20,000 of you. And if you don't listen to me, I'm going to take you out. No, the idea, and I'm making fun of this because I want you to think a different way. And I want you to think about bringing this energy from here into your body. And what we're going to do is we're going to direct it. Does anybody here ever remember the old remote controls on your car? You put it at your chin, and you get an extra 20, 30 yards? Yeah. So we conduct signal, and that's what we want to talk about. Our bones are conductors, and our fascia is a bioenergetic crystal. We're made of water, sand, and bacteria, which is the same as a quartz crystal. And on your cell phones, you have a little antenna and has a crystal on top, which extends your signal from 300 feet to 3 miles. Without that crystal, your signal stays at 300 feet, about this room. And this crystal has to be clean in order for it to work. And what we're going to do is use your crystal, your fascia, and we're going to bring energy into their body. Now, you have 206 bones in your body, and half of them are in your feet and your hands. That's a pretty cool number, right? That means the density of transmission is in your feet and your hands. That's why we create. We touch as babies. We touch. We use our feet. We put our feet in our mouth, right? Because that's the signal we're bringing in. So we're going to use the fascia and the density and the crystalline structure in our hands to bring signal into our body. And what we're going to do is we're going to impact our organs as we do this. Okay? But before we do that, we're going to get you a little fired up. I want you to put your hands on your knees. Take your left hand, put it on your right shoulder. Your right hand, grab the elbow, grab the skin, turn your head to the left and your body to the right. Yeah, like you're hitting a ball. Now, squeeze your spine, drop down, stick your bum out behind. Don't hit the person behind you. Okay, now we're going to breathe in with our mouth 6 times. We're going to breathe in fairly sharp and fairly forceful. Go. Okay, good. Come on up. Now, we're going to start moving the air through your body and then through your fascia. Take your left hand and go like this. Take your right hand, put on your elbow. Turn the skin outward. Go above your head. Lean over to your right and look to your left a little bit. Now, 6 breaths. Breathe in. Okay. Anybody starting to feel a little high? Yeah, loving it. Yeah, high on your own supply. Okay, let's do the other side. Hands out like this, right hand on your shoulder, left hand on the elbow. Turn your head to the right, body to the left, and drop down like you're hitting a ball in reverse and breathe in. Okay, come on up, take that elbow, put it like this, take the hand, turn the skin outwards like this, above your head, lean over to your left, turn your head to the right, and breathe in. Okay, cool. Starting to wake up a little bit? Been sitting for a while? Okay, so what we're doing is we're preparing our body to receive. And if you have a manifestation, that manifestation has to get somewhere in that thought that doesn't actually start here. Thought starts here. And you perceive your thought. But it has to get in through that density. And without the fascia being opened up, we don't actually function that well. And so one of the things that we're going to do here is we're going to start opening up our head a little bit so we can actually draw more information in. Take your right hand, put it on your head, on the temple going backwards, and your left hand forwards. And you're going to squeeze your head and twist the skin upwards. So squeeze, twist. What I want you to do is to scoop like this and breathe. And just keep scooping and keep breathing. Look up, look down, look around. Okay, awesome. Now move your head and neck around. Does it feel lighter? Okay, so we're getting there. We're getting to that point. We're almost there. Now here's one that's a little crazy. You guys ready for a little crazy? Your ears occupy 10 times more bandwidth from your brain than your eyes. Who would have known that? You guys like Gaia? Gaia TV? Yeah, Teresa Bullard. Anybody here listen to stuff at night when you sleep so you can get information in your head? Who does that? Who's the crazy ones out there? Okay, I see you, yeah. I do that too. I used to anyways. And she said something at 2 a.m. one night. She said, your ears occupy 10 times more bandwidth from your brain than your eyes. And I'm like, I got up, I ran to the bathroom, I said, your ears are all fascia. And I started pulling the fascia on my ears, and something magical happened. So watch this. Take your left hand, go over, grab the top of your ear, grab the bottom with your right hand, pull your ear apart. Like really pull it, twist it, and then twist your ear, and then go like this. Breathe, and watch this magic in a second here. There you go. Now move your head and neck around. Does your right side feel really, really loose? Does your right eye look different than your left? Just to make sure, we're going to see it on the other side. Take your right hand, go to the top of the left ear, pull that apart. And if you're not hurting in your ear, you're probably not doing it right. So twist that ear, pull it off your head, and move around. And breathe. Yeah. Perfect. Now look at your vision. Things look brighter? Who here is seeing things brighter? Okay, yeah, almost all of you. Is your thoughts cleared? Yeah, your thoughts are cleared. And don't be afraid to actually speak up when I ask a question. You're allowed to. This isn't school. So what's really happening here is what we're doing is we're freeing up the flow in your fascia, which actually increases circuitry in your body. And the circuitry in your body, the bioenergetic field, when that field is torqued, it creates electricity, and that electricity runs through your body. And that's actually what connects everything in your body. That's really the power of connection. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a few things to open up in this area of our body, okay? And when we do this, we're going to open up their kidneys so we have power. One thing at a time. So left hand over your right shoulder, grab the skin and pull it up. So you pull it up and you stretch it up. Okay, good. Take your right hand, grab the rib cage, pull it forward. Turn your head to the right. Lift that shoulder to the sky. Lift your right shoulder to the sky. Yeah, good. Now squat down a little bit and lean over to your left so you feel that stretch in your lower back. And then go all the way over, sticking your bum out behind you. Now breathe in. Okay, come on up. Starting to feel a little high? Because when you start to enable your body, the power starts to create. And with that power, we're going to connect to our field. This is the magic of it. Right hand on your left shoulder, pull the skin up and lock it. Yeah, and then left hand on your rib cage, turn your head to the left, lift that shoulder, lean over slightly to the right, bend your knees, lean over a bit more, and then all the way over, sticking your bum out behind you. Breathe in 6 times. Okay, come on up. Now move around a little bit. I just want you to move a little bit, walk in a figure 8, move your body, and feel what's going on. So at this point, your body's starting to open up. Your fascia's opening, you're starting to connect your field. Who here feels more energized? Okay, so you haven't really done a lot, but you feel, who here is sweating because of that? Yeah, you're actually starting to sweat a little bit. And you haven't really done much yet. This is creating a metabolic effect. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start to deal with the most powerful part. One of the things that I used to do, I used to work with people and I would try to fix them. And I was a practitioner, and we had 52 practitioners, 25 disciplines. We worked on the top celebrities and athletes on the planet. And we still do, actually, in very rare cases. But what I learned from doing this is that if somebody was emotionally dysregulated, it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter what supplements you take, it doesn't matter what food you eat. If you have emotional dysregulation, you are going to have dis-ease in your body. What is dis-ease in your body? Your body's not at ease. So if you're fearful in your body, do you feel at ease? No. And if you leave that fear in your body and you keep it there long enough, guess what happens? You're not at ease. That fear sends blood from your center of your body to your limbs, called fight or flight. So if you fear that your partner is going to leave you, you fear that you're going to get fired from your job, you have any of these fears, then you eat food and guess what happens? That food doesn't quite process and you don't quite absorb it. That food then stays as waste in your system, and that waste in your system creates further disease. So you see, if you hold fear in your body, eventually your body will be diagnosable and somebody will go, you have a disease now. So I'm going to say something here that I've learned. 100% of illness is emotional. 100%. This is what I've learned. This was my journey. Because I went and I spent $2.5 million as an individual trying to solve my pain and suffering, and then $17 million totally through the clinic working on people to try and learn this lesson. After $17.5 million and tens of thousands of people, the only conclusion I had was the only thing that was stopping me from living the life that I wanted to live was my emotions and the way I managed them or handled them. So what we're going to do is we're going to deal with those emotions. Now, you have 10 fingers in your hands. Everybody put your hands up like this. And go like this. These 10 fingers are all connected to an organ. You have 10 organs inside your body. And those 10 organs are right down here. Put your hands here. Right underneath your rib cage. And we're going to talk to them. What we're going to do is bring that field into your body. You ready? So what we're going to do is, this is the most powerful thing I can show you. And it's the one thing that people do last, of course. We're going to get the fascia around our hands all hot and flowing. So you're going to rub your hands. Yeah, get it really hot. Okay, then rub your knuckles together. And then your middle knuckles, your little knuckles, now your fingernails. You can hear all the women right now, eh? Sounds like crickets. Circadias or whatever those are. Okay, then you clap your hands. Okay, clear your field. And then clap really hard. Really hard. Yeah, good. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, see you guys later. You're all healed. Bye. Put your hands together and see if you can feel that vibration. And if you can't, that's okay. But if you can feel it, play with it. That vibration is kind of like two batteries or two magnets being pushed together. That is your field. That's what we're doing, is exciting your field. And we're going to bring that energy back in. Remember, is anybody here old enough to remember TV antennas? Yeah, like this? Right? You guys remember the first remote controls? Anybody here over 50? Okay, do you remember the first remote controls? They came in the early 80s, or sorry, early 70s. You don't remember that? Yeah. My father said, here's a remote control. I used to sit by the TV, he'd say, channel 5, channel 6, channel 3. I was the remote control. That was the first remote control. It was human. Then they replaced me with a machine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start to bring this energy into our body, and each organ is connected to an emotion. So we're going to rebalance our emotions. And for those of you who are practitioners out there, medical practitioners, alternative practitioners, this practice takes 7 to 10 minutes, and it brings 75 to 90% of the stress down and 75% of it acupuncture treatment just by yourself. Take your right hand, put it on your belly button. Go over 2 inches, 4 centimeters, depends where you're from, and down 2 inches, 4 centimeters. And I just did a tour through Europe, and they're like, 2 inches, what is that? Okay, so you can either just touch here, it still works, or you can do what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn it. I'm going to get a little turning in there. And that's your ileocecal valve. That's the valve between your small and your large intestine. Take your left hand, put it on your neck. These are our antennas, antenna here and antenna here. And we're directing the energy from here to here, and we're connecting through our body. So now each of these has 3 breaths, okay? 3 through the mouth and 3 through the nose. So breathe in through your mouth. Through your nose. Say, thank you, sadness. Thank you, grief. I no longer want to hold you in my body. I'm letting you go now. Okay, let your hands go. And what I want you to do is to pay attention to what happens in your perception, in your body, in your thoughts, and in your experience as we do this, okay? You may even have a bloody or metallic taste in your mouth. Anybody got that? Yeah. So that means that your valve is actually opening or closing. It's re-regulating. And if you don't have it, it still worked. But if you do have it, I just wanted you to explain what that was. You didn't get punched in the jaw while we were doing this somehow. Take your right hand, go underneath your right rib cage, and that's where your liver and gallbladder is. Now, each of these organs is also connected to a planet. I follow astrology. And this one here is for all of you Aries and all you Scorpios. Any Aries out there? Okay. How come you guys are not front? Yeah, most of you are actually. Any Scorpios out here? Yeah, and then most of the Scorpios are in the back. That's just the way it is. This is for you guys, okay? So push your hand under there. Take your left hand. Breathe in. Say, thank you, anger, for motivating me. Okay, breathe in through your mouth again. Thank you, resentment, for helping me remember my past. Okay, breathe in through your nose again. I no longer need anger to motivate me. 3 breaths through your nose. I'm living in my presence. I no longer need to remember my past because I'm totally present now. One more time, breathe in through your mouth. Through your nose. Okay, let it go. Did the room get quiet for you? Okay. Now, arguably, the room didn't change noise. Is that a fair statement? So what got quiet? What got quiet was you. And we're going to keep driving down until all of a sudden you find you again. Take your right hand, put it on your left rib cage. Grab the skin there and pull it across, just stretching it across. And this is for your stomach. Now, your stomach is for all you Sagittariuses. Any Sagittariuses? Yeah, okay. There's my peeps. Sagittarius here. Okay, left hand back here. Stomach is about belief. Stomach is also about desire. So breathe in. Breathe in through your nose. Say, I believe in myself. I believe in my body's ability to heal and to perform. I'm ready to follow my desires today. Okay. Again, look at the state of your body. Feel what's changing. Notice the difference. Things are changing. And you're getting quieter right now. Take your right hand and go all the way down to the left hip and pull the skin upwards like this. Okay, now this one here is for Geminis and Virgos. Any Geminis? Okay, any Virgos? Well, guys, Virgos, today's a 27-degree take action for embodiment day, and I'll explain what that means in a minute. It's super powerful what's going to happen today and tomorrow. Left hand here. Okay, breathe in. Through your nose. I no longer need to overthink to feel safe in my body or safe in my life. I'm letting go of overthinking. I feel safe now. Okay, cool. Geminis were like, what is he talking about? Virgos are going like, yeah, that's me. And part of this is every one of these you can identify with. So you can do all 10 of these, or you can do one that suits you. And the greatest part about this practice is it's something that you don't have to go practice. You don't have to take an hour out and do this. You can do it right before you go into a meeting. You can do it right before you get on stage, like I did. You can do it right before you have a discussion. Who here has felt unsupported in your life? Okay, that's 90% of the room. So who here has had lower back issues? Whoa, same people. What do you think that has to do? Lower back is about support. But when you came to me in the clinic and I practiced chiropractic, it was my first one, and I would adjust your back. And it was like, oh, I feel really great. And then a week later, it's out again. Because I didn't understand how the body really worked. If you have a back issue, you have a bladder issue. Bladder is fear. So what I want you to do is put your hands down into your bladder. Pushing down, 45 degrees down. Okay, and squeeze your butt cheeks and push your hips forward. Yeah, that's right, like this. You got it. Okay, all you ladies, this is what us guys do a couple times a day. Yeah, you guys got it easy. You sit down. Okay, so breathe in. Through your nose. Thank you, fear, for protecting me. I no longer need this type of protection. I'm replacing this emotion with confidence. Okay, great. Now move your back around. Try it out. How's your back feel? Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? So what if all these aches and pains and you're trying to stimulate and use machines and manipulate your body, what if it was just as simple as talking to the problem? You know? What if pain was just about acknowledgement? Because, I lived in a clinic and my first statement for the clinic was pain-free, full range of motion. And people ask me today, are you ever in pain? And I'm like, yeah, sometimes. Pain is the greatest motivator of human experience. If we lose pain or we block pain, we lose the human experience. Pain is your body, your nervous system, and your soul, your higher self trying to get a hold of you. And when you're not listening, it just keeps ramping up. Take your right hand, put it on your rib cage, pull the skin down. Take your left hand, reach all the way over. You can lean over to your left and turn your head to the right. We're going to take 3 sharp breaths to activate our kidneys. Go. Now, breathe in through your mouth. Through your nose. Say, thank you, kidneys, for powering my actions in this world. I'm ready to replace force with power. I feel powerful. Okay, great. Now, I want you to do me a favor. Walk a little bit around and feel your right side compared to your left side. Your right side feel lighter? Yes? Isn't that crazy? Your whole right side, your hip, your shoulder, take a deep breath. Whoa, the right lung even works better. The right kidneys fire. This is because you're talking to your body, not trying to force it into compliance. Take your left hand, put it on your rib cage on the left side. Reach all the way over and lean over to your right. Turn your head to the left a little bit and 3 sharp breaths. Go. Now breathe in. Through your nose. Say, thank you, kidneys, for powering my emotions. It's time to use grace rather than force. Come on up. You notice you're getting quieter still. Like, how far can this go? If you lived in my body, in my head, you would see how far this goes. And you would choose to always live this way. And that's what I hope for you today. But we're going to do something really powerful now. One of the things is your blood circulates every 45 seconds. And by the way, your heart is not a pump. If you look at the mechanics of it, it is inconceivable that something this big can pump enough pressure to circulate the blood for 100 years or 85 years. It is impossible. Dr. Gil Hedry says your heart is a cyclone. It spins blood. Your calves are more of a pump than your heart is. And this is the science that's coming out. This isn't my opinion. These are actually scientific facts right now. But we stick still in an old paradigm. Take your left hand, put it on your thumb on your spine. This is your spleen. Squeeze. Take your right hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to work with our spleen. And our spleen is what actually cleans that blood. So put your chin to your chest. Lean forward and on your right leg a little bit. Okay, you feel your thumb activate. That's your spleen. Say, hello, spleen. You know what I mean? Okay, breathe in. through your nose. Okay, say, I'm letting go of worry. I'm replacing this with trust. Okay, come on up. Thoughts start to go away. And because when you worry, your spleen is active. When your spleen is active, you have worry thoughts. That's why every morning between 9 and 11, you start to worry if your body's not functioning properly. And now worry thoughts isn't really worry, it's your body saying, hey, I need you to look at your spleen. You know what I mean? That's what your spleen's saying. Okay, take your right hand, pull the skin up on your neck, okay? Don't choke yourself. Except for all you Geminis, you're probably doing this all the way anyways. Like, don't do it. Yes, I'm going to do it. No. Okay, take your hand left here. And breathe in. Through your nose. I feel safe to speak my truth. The truth from my heart. My words are my contract with the universe, and they create my reality. Great. Move your head and neck around. Notice your neck is lighter. If you have a neck problem, it's because you either don't speak your truth or you're not sure which direction to go. But it was an accident. Yeah, but you have accidents all the time, and people have car accidents and walk away, whether people die. Why is it this time your neck or your arm or your leg isn't moving? It's because your body's telling you something. Our bodies are indestructible, but not if we believe they're not. That's the problem. Take your right hand, put it on your heart, left hand on your head. We're going to circle the energy and bring our brain and our heart to coherence so the whole room is coherent. Breathe in through your mouth. Say, thank you, heart, for holding all of this pain and trauma until I was ready to process it. I'm ready to process it today. Breathe in through your nose to your head. Say, thank you, brain, for telling me stories to help me feel safe. Because we weren't following the heart. We're ready to follow the heart now. Heart, you're in charge. Through your mouth 3 times. Through your nose. Okay. Jason, Cynthia, Anella. So I want you to walk around for a second. Feel your body. Just walk. Quietly. Don't say anything. Feel what's in your body. This is what you feel like. This is you. This is what it feels like when all distraction, everybody's energy is away. This is your space. And when you have this space, this is where you create. Okay. The most powerful part, your body has to be present. You are present now. So anything that you do today, it's a 27-degree Virgo day, which is, Virgo is about manifestation. It's about bringing it into the world. That's why this event is here. And actually, that's one of the major reasons I accepted to come here, is because this was done in the highest degree of Virgo. Today, tomorrow, and Monday are 3 of the most powerful days to bring something into this world. You excited about that? Because you're here. Now, here is the truth about how manifestation works. Manifestation happens when 2 or more come together in my name. That means community, family, people around you. If you're trying to make things happen in your life and you don't have people around you, it's not going to work. I want to tell you something that we started this online project here in 2020. We have well over 50 million people practicing. I don't even know how many at this point. 5 million people on platforms. And I do not have a wallet. I do not have a credit card. I do not have a bank account. I do not have a driver's license. I do not have a home. And how do you think I manifested all of this? It's because I have community. And the most powerful part of what we're going to do here now is I'm going to bring up my community. Jason, Aisha, and Anella, my wife. So come on up. Because when you have community, give them a hand. I left the clinic beat up, broken up, ready to die. We separated for 6 years. It takes people to pick you up when you need it. The most powerful thing that happened is when I met Jason, he said, just show me what you're doing. And he could figure it out. He could figure out what 52 of the world's best practitioners couldn't. He could figure out how this working with fascia worked. And we put this system together. And we started bringing it out to the world. And while he learned, he wanted to learn, and he asked me questions. And we lived together. We moved in. And he said, hey, Garry, all the time. And he just put a camera up. Now, that's a powerful way to turn a learning into a worldwide movement. Don't you think? So we're going to, yeah. So we're going to do a quick stress reset, just a quick, totally twisted. And this is the power of it, and we do this together. This movement here unlocked everything for us. Take your right foot, put it over. Right hand underneath left armpit, left hand on top. Turn your head to the left and your body to the right. Purse your lips like you're breathing in through a straw. Breathe in and hold it. More. One more time. Exhale. Again. More. More. Exhale. Again. More. More. Exhale. Now in through your nose and out through your mouth 6 times. Turn your head to the right and your body to the left. Breathe in and hold it. More. More. Turn more to the left. Exhale. Again. More. More. Exhale. Again. More. More. Exhale. In through your nose 6 times. Okay, unwind. This movement is a standing fetal position. You may not have memory of being in the womb, but your body does. And when you do it, your cells return to that state. They draw a straight line to where you are today, and then you're able to triangulate your experience. That's what we believe. That means that everything between now and then, I get to take a look at, which is a perception shift. Perception shift is how I manifest, by changing my perception. Left foot over. Left arm underneath right armpit, right hand on top. Head to the right, body to the left. Breathe in and hold it. More. Exhale. Again. Exhale. Again. Exhale. In through your nose. Head to the left, body to the right. Breathe in and hold it. Exhale. 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 In through your nose 6 times. Okay. Move around a little bit. Because here comes the magic. This is how you're going to bring everything that you've been working on, everything you desire, everything you've been trying to manifest, you're going to bring into your body right now. Okay, for this, everybody has to find a partner. So find a partner. If you don't have a partner, put up your hand. Find a partner. Go to your partner. Face your partner. If you don't have a partner, put up your hand. If you have your hand up, look for somebody else who has your hand up, walk to them. This is like a Gil Petersil exercise. Everybody paired up now? Anybody need a partner? There's one hand back there. Okay. What I want you to do is face your partner. Say, is it okay if I touch you?
Yes.
Okay. Get your head out of the gutter. Okay. What I want you to do is take your right hand and put it on their chest. You take your left hand, put it over top. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to look into their right eye. And the right eye is on the left side of your head, for those of you who are dyslexic. Got it? You're looking on their left. It looks like their left side. It's the right side. Okay. So staring into their eyes. Now we're going to breathe each of these 3 times in between the programming statements that we're going to use. So breathe in through your mouth 3 times. Say, I see you.
I see you.
I feel seen.
I feel seen.
Breathe in. Say, I feel you.
I feel you.
I feel felt.
I feel felt.
Breathe in again. Say, I understand you.
I understand you.
I feel understood.
I feel understood.
Breathe in again. Say, I know you.
I know you.
I know myself.
I know myself.
Breathe in through your nose this time. Say, I care for you.
I care for you.
I care for myself.
I care for myself.
Breathe in through your nose. Say, I forgive you.
I forgive you.
I forgive myself.
I forgive myself.
Breathe in through your nose. Say, I love you.
I love you.
I love myself.
I love myself.
Breathe in through your mouth. Say, I feel ready to create. Okay, now imagine the room is filled with a red gas. Okay? Close your eyes and breathe in that red gas. Breathe it in 3 times to your mouth. Go. Say, I feel grounded and connected.
I feel grounded and connected.
Breathe in the color orange. I feel my creativity opening up.
I feel my creativity opening up.
Breathe in the color yellow. My emotions and feelings are powering up. I'm ready to use them.
I'm ready to use them.
Breathe in the color green. Say, I'm opening up my heart to receive.
I'm opening up my heart to receive.
Breathe in the color blue. I'm opening up my throat. I'm using my words to create what I want. Breathe in purple or violet. I'm opening up my senses and perceptions and bringing them into my perception. Breathe in the color white. Say, I'm ready to embody change. Change in myself without expecting change in others. Through your nose, breathe in that white again. Say, I'm ready to observe the changes in myself and change in real time. Okay, open your eyes and breathe in through your mouth again 3 times. Say, I love myself.
I love myself.
I love you.
I love you.
Let's create together.
Let's create together.
Give them a hug. Okay, give 3 other people a hug. Find yourself to the center of the room real quickly. Hug everybody. And let's act. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody, the last part of the creation cycle. You ready? At the top of your lungs, I am ready to create. I love myself. I love my life. I'm ready to change. I'm ready to do this. Okay, let's go. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Thank you all. Thank you.